else who knows you like I do. No one who understands your every little thought, your every little need. I see you looking at others sometimes, but that won't do. You don't need them. I'm the one who's here for you, who's always going to be here, no matter what. They don't care about you like I do. They don't love you the way I do. You don't have to worry about anything, not with me by your side. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure no one takes you from me. You wouldn't want that, would you? I can see it when you get close to someone else, that look in your eyes, that small flicker of doubt. But don't worry, it's just temporary. I'll remind you of where you belong. You belong with me. No one else can give you the attention, the care, the devotion that I can. You might try to pretend, to act like you want space, like you want independence, but we both know the truth. You're mine, and I'm not letting go. I'll always be here, watching over you, making sure you know that. You won't ever forget who takes care of you. You won't ever forget me. I've been thinking about loyalty, you know, how people say it's important, how they throw it around like it's just a simple word. But for us, it's more than just a word, isn't it? It's everything. You can't even imagine what it would do to me if you weren't loyal, if you weren't here with me. Do you understand how much I give you? How much I expect in return? I'd do anything to make sure you're happy, to make sure you're never hurt. So the least you can do, the very least, is stay loyal to me. It's not hard, really. Not when you know how much I care. You wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? You wouldn't want to make me feel like I'm not enough for you. You know I can give you everything you need. No one else can do that. No one else can love you the way I do. I've made sure of it. So when people talk to you, when they look at you, you should remember who you belong to. They don't get to have you. They don't get to have what I have. And if you ever think of wandering, even just for a second, you need to understand what that would mean. I'll never let you go, not without a fight. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you by my side, to remind you where you belong. If you ever even think about looking elsewhere, I'll make sure you regret it. But I don't think you'll need that reminder, will you? You know better than that. You're mine, and I'm not sharing you. You know, there are moments when I think about how much you truly need me, and it makes sense, doesn't it? You wouldn't be able to handle the world without me. Not like this. I've shaped things for you, made it so everything fits just right. And you know what? You're lucky I'm here. Lucky I care enough to do this for you. People don't understand. They don't see the lengths I go to. But I do it all because I know you'll appreciate it, even if you don't say it. I've been patient with you, haven't I? I've given you space when you needed it, even when I didn't want to. But now, I want something in return. I've been more than generous. I've shown you my love, my dedication. So why would you even think about pulling away from that? If you ever do, you'll see. You won't be able to walk away, not without consequences. You need to remember just who's been there for you all this time. You need me, and I need you. I'm not going to let anyone else take my place. I won't let them get close to you, because you're mine. You belong to me, and I'll make sure no one forgets that. If you ever decide to stray, I'll remind you what happens when you do. It's not a threat. It's a promise. You know how much I can do, how much I can change things if I need to. But I don't want to do that to you. I want you to stay where you belong, with me. You don't want to test me, not when you know how far I'll go. Just stay close, stay loyal, and everything will be fine. You don't understand how much I've done for you. Do you think anyone else could ever be this invested in you? I've gone to great lengths just to make sure you're safe, happy, and close to me. I'll make sure you never forget what happens when you take me for granted. But you won't, will you? You know I'd never hurt you. Not like that. But I'll make sure you're never far from my reach. Always close. Always mine. You're not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever. The idea of you with someone else, it makes my blood boil. Don't you dare entertain that thought. You don't need anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. I'll keep you safe, keep you cared for, but don't mistake that for weakness. I'm doing this because you're mine. I'm not sharing you with anyone. The very thought of someone else trying to take what's mine makes me sick. You're mine, and that's all there is to it. Never forget that. I know you're starting to feel overwhelmed, but it's okay. You don't have to worry. You're exactly where you need to be. I'll always be here for you, even when it feels too much. I can see it in your eyes, how you get a little unsure sometimes, like you're not sure whether it's all worth it. But I promise you, it is. Everything I do is for you. Every bit of my time, every ounce of my energy, it's all for you. Don't doubt that, because it's the truth. And deep down, you know it. You're safe with me, though. There's no need to feel scared, no reason to question it. I know you might worry that things are too intense, that maybe I expect too much, but I don't, do I? I just want you close. I want to be the one you need, the one who is always there, the one who will never leave you. I just want you to understand that you're mine, and no matter how overwhelming it may feel, it's because I can't stand the thought of being without you. You can always come back to me. You can always rest here, with me, where it's safe. And I'll hold you, keep you close, protect you from anything that might make you doubt us. I can make everything better, and I will. You never need to worry about the world outside. As long as you're with me, nothing else matters. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I won't let you go. You'll never have to be alone again, because I'll always be by your side, watching over you, making sure you're taken care of. I love you more than you can imagine, and I'll make sure you feel it every moment we're together. I know you're tired of the pressure, tired of the weight, but I need you to understand something. This is because I love you. You're everything to me, and I won't ever let you slip away. You might feel overwhelmed, like it's all too much, but in the end, you know I'm the one who's always going to be here for you. I'm the one who's always going to make sure you're okay, make sure you feel safe. No one else will ever care for you the way I do, and that's something you can't ever forget. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. You might not always see it, but deep down, you understand that I'm here for you. I'm the one you need. There's nothing you can do to change that. You belong to me, and I'll make sure you remember it every day, in every way. When you wake up, when you close your eyes at night, you'll think of me, and you'll know that I'm the one who's kept you safe. I'm the one who's loved you in a way no one else could. So when you feel lost or unsure, remember this. You're not alone. You're never alone with me. I'll be here, always, and you'll be mine. You can rest easy knowing that no matter what happens, I'll always be the one you can count on, the one who will keep you close, the one who will always love you in the way you deserve to be loved. You'll fall asleep with me, safe in my arms, knowing you're home.